5, and then start making the circles bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop the arm and just work shoulders, moving it to the front for a count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And our strength.
Don't return home Monday.
3,
They took Monday.
5. Other way. 1, 2, 4, 5. Now we're going to loosen our hips a bit. So just, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Lift your leg and work your ankles a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Left leg stamping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's take to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now we're going to do star jumps. If you can't jump, everybody knows star jump. If you can't jump, you just walk it out. Okay. For a count of 10, we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Good. Okay. Next, just a few high knees. You don't have to run, just lift the knee. 1, taking the opposite elbow touch the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. How's everybody feeling?
Awesome.
Okay. So over to you, Calvin.
Okay, thank you, Coach. Good morning, guys. This is Coach Kelvin. Team Kelvu. That's my coach right there. That's Busisiwe. So I'll be doing exercises today, guys. I'm quite nervous because this is my first time, but I believe I got this. I usually organize 10 exercises for us, guys. And then I believe Coach Shanas just did one of them, but it's okay, we'll do them again. So we'll do our burpees. Does everyone know how to do burpees?
Yes, I know.
I think Jasmine doesn't know. She's the first time here.
Oh, welcome,
And always show us the alternative version also for people who cannot really jump or cannot do a full push-up. That's always helpful because I know you're very strong, but think of us ladies, okay?
Let's try to show you how to do burpees. So you're basically standing straight, then you're gonna push yourself up and then down. How you laying down is just, everyone see me.
Yes.
Then like that, then you're gonna push up, down, then up again, then going down 10 times, guys. Did anyone see me?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes,
I'm gonna time us at 30 seconds each exercise, then we can do it. Everyone ready?
Okay.
yes.
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna start now in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. Come on, guys. 7. 10 seconds. Thank you. Was that okay, guys? Is everyone still okay?
Yes.
Alright, so we're gonna do 3 sets of each exercise, but we're gonna do them one by one. I'm sure by now your heart must be running very fast. So I'm gonna do some superhero landing lunges. How you do them? You're basically going forward, then you come back, next side, then you come back, next side, then you come back. We're gonna count 30 seconds of them as well. Are you ready?
Yep.
Yes.
Did everyone get the exercise?
Yep.
Be good.
Okay, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Go back. You're that superhero right now. You're landing down. Come on, guys. Let's go, babe. This is basically working your as well as your lunges and your glutes. Can you feel it?
Yes.
2, 3, and down. Woo. Shake it up. Shake your legs down. We're gonna go to the next one now. This one is called lunge kicks. Here we go. So how you do it? You're gonna kick forward, then you land down. Come back forward again, you kick, then you go back to your lunge again. Kick, lunge, kick, lunge. Always keep your arms folded like this so that you can actually balance yourself. Are we clear?
Yep.
So you're doing now. You're gonna alternate left and right, left and right, left and right. 30 seconds. So let's go. In 3, 2, 1. Kick, lunge, kick, lunge, kick, lunge, kick, lunge, kick. Let's go, guys. We can do this. Make sure your knee doesn't go on the floor. Don't go forward, man. Stand stationary. Last one. Can see someone is feeling it now. How's everyone doing right now?
Great.
Awesome.
Like I mentioned at the first, that Coach Shanaz did one of the exercises that I've played, but we're still going to do it again, right? So this is called elbow to knee or knee to elbow exercise. So this is how it goes. You're going to push yourself, push. Now we're doing your core as well as your side. We call love handles. So we can do this, right?
Yes.
Then after this exercise, you just refill yourself with your hydrate water CR7 just to keep yourself energized. Let's go, guys. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Starting with your left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Let's do this. Are we okay? Let's go. 10 more minutes. 1, right, left, right, left, 1. Let's go again. Feel it as well, guys. And that's it. Okay, drink yourself 7. Hydrate yourself. So right now, we're going to focus on your core, which is we're going to do our mountain climbers. I'm sure you've got your mats or your towel. Then you should be okay.
Just
So this is how we do mountain climbers, right? Push-up position or plank position. Then you're going to start with your right hand side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if you notice, I'm only counting it only on my right hand side. So the left side I'm not counting. I'm counting back when I'm back on the right hand side again. Are we okay?
yep.
Yep.
So now we're not going to do the seconds. We're going to count 15 reps. Then we're done. Then we're going to go to the next exercise. Is everyone ready?
Yes.
You're starting with your right hand side, going to the left. I'm going to count in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everyone okay? It's 15 minutes. See, people is still going on. So now we're going to do our planks. Everyone knows the position of planks, right? So this is how we're going to do our planks. I'm going to time us 30 seconds. Don't move up, don't go down. Just stay stationary. So it's up to you on the floor if you want to hold your hands like this and you keep them like that. So this is how we're going to do it. Then we're going to count 30 seconds. Are we okay?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's go. We're going to count now 30 seconds. Then we're done. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keep it there, guys. I'm sure you can feel your core right now. Woo! Is everyone here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go, guys. A few more seconds. 1. Done. Is everyone okay?
100.
Okay. So we're going to do a similar one, but now we're adding a push-up on it. So it's a plank push-up. Are we okay? This is how we do it. You're basically standing on your stationary plank, then you're going up. Down again, up. Down again, up. Can you see me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna do it 30 seconds as well. Let's push ourselves, guys. Sure, one of us can be sweating right now. I am sweating already. So my coach is dying here, guys, but yeah. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Push yourself back. Up, Down. Down. You can feel your shoulders right now, I'm sure. And your core. It's better than that. Let's go. 8 more seconds, guys. Woo. One more. Done.
Are you kidding us?
How is that, guys? Should I bring more?
Calvin, we are so good in time. I think we can do the whole workout again from top down without a break.
Sure.
Jasmine is begging for it. I can see it. Jasmine, I'm so proud of you.
So we're gonna say it's burpees, superhero lunge, landing, lunge kicks, knee to elbow, jumping jack squat. Oh, we didn't do jumping jack squat, sorry. Let's do them first, then we can do the whole routine. So jumping jack squats, laying down. You see me?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna count 10 at least. Then we can do the whole routine now. 3, 2, 1. Jump jack, squat. I lost my count, guys, help me. Okay, we'll do this until failure then. That's it. Shaking your legs. Then we're gonna do the whole routine now. Oh God. How are you guys doing? Is
I
everyone
can
still
see
there?
the pet crying. I like that. My pet is crying already.
I'm sure you can see from Lucy, she's running the whole garage now. Okay, let's go to burpees. So it's burpees, super lunge, super landing lunge, lunge kicks, and then I'll call them every time. First one, are you ready?
Yes.
So we're gonna go 30, 30, 30. Then there is the one that I'm gonna count. Then 30 seconds again. Then we're gonna take a break. Then go to the last one. Right? Now let's start to do burpees now soon. Okay, so let's go. 1, 2, 3. That's your burpee. Let's go. Next one, superhero. Still remember it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Forward, back, forward, back. Try to be faster now. Be that superhero. I can feel my lunges. I can feel my glutes.
I can do everything.
Let's go, guys. Last one. Woo! How's that, guys? Do you all think we can go to set number 3? Okay. We're gonna do some kick now. Kick lunge. Can I get some response? Yeah. Okay, let's go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep your form. 9, 10. That's it. Woo. Now we're going to go to our knee to elbow, or elbow to knee. In 3, 2, 1. Starting with your right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Are you guys still okay? Woo! Let's go to mountain climbers. 10 reps. Then you're good. Remember, you're starting with your right. You don't count your left. You start counting again on your right hand side. Let's go. Position. Is everyone still okay?
Yes.
Let's create a funeral out of it. Let's go. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Right hand side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're 13 instead of 10 there. Are you guys okay?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Gonna do some planks, jump, jack squat, then we're done. I'm still have enough time though.
Yes, plenty time, no problem.
Okay, let's go, guys. You want to drink your water? Just hydrate, guys. Okay, are you still okay?
You? Pussy, are you alive?
Okay. You're doing planks, right? I'm going to count them to 10 instead of 30 seconds. I'm going to count to 10. Then we're going to do the push-ups 10 as well. Position. Make sure you want the right form. In 3, 2, 1. Let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10. Are you guys okay? Yeah, that was the trick. Now let's do the plank push-ups now. Then we're gonna close it off with the jump jack squats. Then we're gonna do the last route and then we are done. Are you guys okay?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Excited? Woo! All right. Let's go. Starting position. Come on, babe. Come on, babe. Come. Come. No pain, no gain, Baba. Let's go. 1, 2. Let's start. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. Woo! Okay, I didn't know I'm gonna kill myself as well. But okay, let's do this, guys. Woo! Jump jacks. Then we're gonna go to the third one now. In 3, big okay? Breathe in. Now control your breath. Let's go, jacks. Squat. 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 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2. Woo! Are you guys okay? Okay, guys, now take your water. We're not gonna stop. We're gonna do it one way until we finish the last one. Yeah. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna count 5 reps for each exercise, because this is the last rep. Make sure just you put your work on it. I know it's less reps, but you have to feel it. Burpees first. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 5. Let's go, superhero. Hey, is everyone okay?
Yes.
Let's go, superhero. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one, 5. Let's go, guys. Can you feel your quads? Your lunges?
Yes.
Let's go now, kick lunge. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, let's go, 4. Last one, guys, last one. 1.
Oh.
Proud of you guys, proud of you. Let's go. Elbow to knee. You can see, guys, I'm tired as well, but I'm not giving up. Let's push. Elbow to knee in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 5. Woo. Mountain climbers, guys. Come on, let's go. We can do this. Almost finished. Almost finished. Woo. Come on, guys. I've got a surprise for you when you're done here. Let's go. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Green legs now, left. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, let's do the last one now. Now, second last phase. Plank push-ups. 5 also. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. So now the surprise that I have for you guys. Drink your water first. Instead of doing jumping jacks, you're gonna do something else. That's a surprise from me. Get up, Baba. So we're gonna get up to standing position. Do your wide squat, half, and then you're gonna stand there. I'm gonna count to 30. Okay, let me make it 20. So this is what we're gonna do. Then we're gonna count 20. Everyone got it? Everyone got it? This is what we're gonna do for 20 seconds. I'm gonna count 20 reps, in fact. Baby, stay in position. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1. Everyone standing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7. You can do it. 6, 5. You can do it. 7, 4. Sorry. 3, 2, 1. Clap for yourself, guys. Okay, so guys, this is Coach Kelvin again. Those are the exercises that I've prepared for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope some calories were burnt and some fat was put in a box to go to some funeral or something. Thank you very much, guys, for your time. Today was my first time, but felt like I've done it a long time ago. Thank you so much, guys. Now I'm gonna give it to my coach, Coach Shanaz. Thank you.
Woo! Well done, Calvin. How's everybody feeling?
Awesome.
Awesome.
I think you can hydrate and then we'll do some cool downs and then we'll go over to the motivation for this morning.
I'd rather have my shake now. Recovery.
Need to fuel yourself. Need to fuel yourself.
I can't hear. We need to do some cool downs first. Okay.
Okay, sorry.
Stay on our mats together.
Okay. Move the chair back.
So we can stay on our mats. Put our feet together. And then just press your knees down to the ground as far as you possibly can. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And put your left leg under, bend your left leg, right leg in front of you, and stretch over as far as you can. Try to put your head on your knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then other leg, right leg under you, left leg in front of you. Try to put your head on your knee as far as you can. 1, 2, can you feel the stretch? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring your legs together and again stretch forward and try to put your head on your knees. Just go down as far as you possibly can. 1, can you feel the burn?
Yes.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then go onto your knees into a sitting position. And go forward as far as you possibly can, but As you go forward, breathe in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and slowly move your hands back. Breathing out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So stay in your sitting position and move your hands to the back. Push your shoulders to the back as well, as far as you possibly can. Hold it there. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Breathe in and out. And in and out. And that's how cool down for this morning. Well done, everybody. You've been awesome. And well done with me for attending your first workout. How are you feeling?
Woo!
We can't hear you, Jasmine. You're on mute.
Am I on mute?
I can tell you already, Jasmine is a brand new member. She just got started recently. She shows some up. Her sponsor is actually Kirtin. He's in Netherlands. So I'm very proud, Jasmine, that you join us here on the South African side, even when the online workout is worldwide. But we will show off to Kirtin later on while he's in bed, we're working out. Huh?
Awesome. And it's well done, Calvin. Calvin this morning, he's very nervous. We don't know if he'll be able to carry it out, but well done on your first workout, Calvin. Thank you, everybody. We enjoyed it.
Thank you, everyone.
Even though I can't hydrate right now because I'm fasting, but I'll rest for a minute after this. So, with Herbalife Nutrition, it's important for us to remember that our nutrition is 80%. We need our 20% exercise for excellent results, and we need to have a 100% mindset. But even though during these difficult times we are saying you need to have 100% mindset, it's also very easy for that mindset to drop. So there's many times that we hit walls in our personal life, and just generally, there's many times you become demotivated and you feel and you think to yourself, why should I carry on? What's in it for me? But it's important to remember how far you've come. And it's also important to remember and know that it's okay for you when you hit the goal, it's okay to feel like you want to give up. But what's most important is that the mind is strong enough to take us back to where we want to be. So every now and then, when we do hit a brick wall, we should know it's okay. And it's okay to start again, not to just break down and to go back to where we were. So if you've come from 1 to 5, and at number 5 you're having the breakdown, it's okay. Give yourself a break, lift yourself up, and continue. Try not to go back to number 1, because I don't know, and I can relate to this. I always tell people when they ask me, you still with this Herbalife thing, you know, then I always tell them, do you know what? It's not even about the weight loss. It's about how I feel. I never, ever want to go back to feeling how I felt before April 2018. So that is important. And there's many times that you feel, that I feel, why am I doing this? Why do I need to carry on? But then if I come back to how I feel personally, how I feel health-wise, then I ask myself, do you really want to go back to how you felt before April 2018? Before April 2018, I was a very negative person. I had very low self-esteem. I would never, ever, ever speak in front of a crowd. I was a miserable person. I was a miserable mom. I was always angry. I never had any motivation in life. And then when I started on these amazing products, I can tell you, besides the self-discipline, besides all the self-development that we've been getting, I feel absolutely amazing. I never ever want to go back. So this morning while I was listening to my motivation, I came across the clip because in the week actually we got notice from work that you know, times are tough, so salaries is not being paid and it should be and blah blah blah. But my husband was stressing and I said to him, why are you stressing? I'm not stressing. But that is what the good nutrition I feel has given me, because it's given me that positive mindset of you don't have to stress, because stress contributes to bad health choices. So my motivation for you this morning is, it's okay to feel despondent. It's okay if we hit a brick wall. It's okay, but it's not okay for you to go back to number one and to go back to feeling how you felt before you started your journey of self-worth, your journey of self-love. It's not okay to go back to where you come from. So we need to keep going, no matter how tough times are. We need to keep going. And what's important is for you to constantly remind yourself what is at the end of the journey. So if you leave today, are you leaving a legacy for your children? Or do they have to pick up the broken pieces that you left behind? So this morning, let's stay positive. Let's continue going. If you've just started on the journey, I can tell you that you are in for an amazing ride. We've got amazing support, amazing coaches that's always trying to pick us up. So keep positive, stay strong, and well done on attending the workout this morning. So don't forget, tomorrow morning at 7 a.m., we do have another fit camp. Please, please invite people. Please, please be here. At 1 p.m., we have a lunch. A lunch thing? No lunch thing today.
It's public
Why
holiday
not have
today.
lunch?
So what we're gonna have is tomorrow. Let me fill you in quickly. Tomorrow we have our meeting at 10 o'clock till 12 o'clock. And please take this very, very serious. What I tell you now is this is such a unique opportunity for you. Leon Weisbein, who is our guest speaker tomorrow, he comes originally from Israel. And I tell you only a small bracket of his story. How he found Herbalife was because he broke his leg. He's a well-educated man, but he came basically to Israel, and because he couldn't get an employment and because he didn't speak the language in Israel, Hebrew, he was employed as an orange picker. And he fell off the tree, and now he didn't have an income anymore to supply for his family, to support his family. And this is how he found Herbalife. So can you relate? Do we have maybe people who don't speak proper our language, me included? I'm German and English, yeah? People who are looking for an employment. He is the #1 distributor now worldwide. From all distributors, from all president teams, from all founder circle, he's the #1 worldwide. And he gives up his time tomorrow to speak to us in South Africa. Guys, when you don't call as many people as possible today, people who look for an opportunity, people who want to change something in their life, if you have members already in your team, wake them up that they are tomorrow on this call. This is an online call. Normally, when you want to see Leon Weisbein, he's only usually appearing at the event which we call the Honors, which is once a year, and then it's Los Angeles, and only president team member and millionaire team member can attend. So you have tomorrow a unique opportunity, but at the same time, we have the opportunity to invite more guests. My list is long already of people who I have invited. And I will remind them today, and I will remind them tomorrow, and I will invite more people today. I will sit the whole day on social media to find more people who deserve, and now I say something very important, who deserve to see what we have to offer. Herbalife is nothing you have to beg people to come. Herbalife has tripled, Herbalife South Africa has tripled the turnover in April. No other company I know has tripled in a month of lockdown their turnover. Do you understand what I'm talking about? So you don't have to beg the people, please come to my meeting. You tell the people either they pitch or they don't pitch. When they don't pitch, you remind them the next time, but don't bother too much about people who don't pitch. Yeah, these are the people, Shana said, they still love to go back to their old life. They come later, the more successful you become. But you need to pick out the diamonds, basically, and to find the diamonds, to find the gold nuggets, you need to go through a lot of sand. And some people will and some people won't. This is why we need to talk to more people. And I really urge you, I know today is public holiday. And you see it with the attendance in the fit camp, yeah? Everybody would like to be fit, and everybody would like to start excited the day, but they decided to use the snooze button, or they make a different exercise, that's also fine, yeah? But you're here today, you have the unique opportunity to start your day completely different, on an absolute high, yeah? So understand that opportunity. This online meeting is tomorrow from 10 till 12 o'clock. We're gonna learn more about the products. We're going to learn more about the marketing plan. We're going to learn more about different results and different successes. So it's for somebody who knows nothing about Herbalife. It's for somebody who wants to know more about the products. It's for somebody who wants to learn more about our business. And it's definitely something for all of us to get us into the direction where we need to go. One more thought to it I want to give you. Leon Weisbahn is working one of the most difficult markets, and this is Russia. Russia is huge when you look at Russia, and Russia is a lot of temperament, and Russia is very cold, and Russia can be very hot. And Russia is, from the average income, lower actually than South Africa. And it's mind-boggling what they have developed in Russia. It's absolutely mind-boggling. When you hear that all tomorrow, you know that South Africa has just got started. We have just got started. But if you want to go to the top, not everybody wants to go to the top. When you want to go to the top, it's time to wake up. It's time to make what we all know already have to do. Forget about people who laugh at you and smile at you, like Shana said, yeah? Go and conquer and find the right people who want to be on the top, who want to run with you, who want to do the job with you, because there's lots of work out to do. So I'm super excited about today. So you gave me the drive now with your workout and your motivation. Thank you very much for that. Coach Calvin, first time. I think we take you again. It was good. No, it was awesome. So give him a round of applause. Woo! And to our Shanaz, I don't know if you heard it, but she's actually fasting. So it's not usually for the people during the month of Ramadan to get up at 7 o'clock and do a workout with the people, because this is just actually when they finish their breakfast, which must supply them for the entire day. She actually fasts with the product, I think, quite well. So well done for your workout and for your commitment, because doing the workout and cannot just grab a bottle of water needs 100% mindset. So I have my deepest respect for that. Congratulations to you, Jasmine, the very first time on the Fit Camp. Absolutely awesome. Congratulations, Goodwill, ongoing Fit Camper here. He was also our coach already. And congratulations also, Buzi, to see you exercising makes me super excited. So I feel so strong about you. I love you lots, guys, and let's have an amazing day, and let's invite more people for tomorrow. We have the Fit Camp. You will write Shanaz at 7 o'clock, but then 10 o'clock. Sorry, I just interrupted you because Leon is very dear to my heart. He is the mind behind many, many things we use normally in these days. He was the one who enhanced the marketing plan. He was the one who brought healthy breakfast into our mindset when we were just talking about Herbalife and weight loss. He's the mind behind so many. When Leon Weisbein opens his mouth, our CEO in Herbalife listens before he talks. That must tell you something. So I have enough said now. I hand over to our awesome coach. Sorry to just get your word out.
Thank you very much, Pia. Also, remember, no pain, no gain. So in life, we're going to get lots and lots and lots of knocks. But it's okay to walk away with a blue eye, as long as you remember what you're going for. So, well done to everybody. Have an awesome day further. I've got to go do washing now. So,
Awesome. Great day, everybody. Bye.
Bye.